how are you? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my kitchen. In case it's your first time to press on this channel, you're very much welcome. On this channel we usually do lots of cooking, we have some fun and so much activities in between. So for recipes guys, we usually just share random recipes, anything yummy, anything tasty, just anything lovely that you can imagine you can prepare at your home, you'll always find here at Irene Cooks. We usually also have some fun, just fun with my family, and then we usually do some activities, cleaning and all that. So if you love such content, karibu sana. Just remember to subscribe and be part of the Irene Cooks. So on today's video guys, I'm in the kitchen again and we're going to be cooking, and I'm going to be making some dinner for my family guys. I'm going to be making some dinner for my family and I'm going to be making with you guys. So karibuni sana and let's do this together. So for my dinner today guys, I'm going to be making some yummy, some interesting, some amazing recipe guys. It's a loving recipe guys, because we usually don't make it frequently because we think it's so involving. Wengine hata wanasema tuju kupika chapati and all that. So we'll be making some chapatis, and for my chapatis guys, I'm going to keep it as simple as possible. For those who've been here for the longest time, they know how we keep it. We keep it real guys, we keep it simple, and we keep it straight to the point. Just straight to the point. So I'll be making some chapatis, plain chapatis, and then I'll be making we'll be having our chapatis with some bean stews. Actually, on this pot, maragwe, these are my beans. I've already boiled them. There's so much, but so I'll just take kidogo and I will be needing for my supper, and then the rest I'll keep it for other use. So karibuni sana and let's make our dinner together with you. I'll start with the ingredients for the chapatis. So for my chapatis guys, I'm going to be using some flour, the all-purpose flour, and I'm using the ajab. Then I have some salt, and then I have some cooking oil, and my cooking oil guys, I've just placed it in the glass cup. I've always prefer placing my cooking oil in a glass cup than when I put in a plastic cup because of cleaning and all that. And then I have some warm water, just plain ordinary warm water, and please not sio baridi na tena sio moto, just warm water. So guys, just kidogo hivi is what we need for our chapati. So first I'm going to be making from here. I'm going to make or mix my dough from this basin. So first I'm going to be seasoning my water, and I'm just going to season with salt. And this water, actually the amounts will depend with the number of chapatis or the amount of flour you want to make. So these are approximately like 2 cups of water. I'm going to season with some salt, just salt to taste. It's quite flat. So I'm going to stir my salt. And I'm going to give it a taste. And about the taste of salt into the water, ikuwe at least imeshika, isikuwe kwa umbali, imeshika. So next, so I'm going to pour my flour onto my basin. And actually my target is to make half of the flour of this 2 kg. So this is I'll be making 1 kg of flour, like that. And then I come to my water, and I'm going to pour into the flour, and I'm using my hands. My hands are clean. So I'm just going to need to mix the water to a soft, smooth dough. Actually, I've always preferred pouring my flour onto the basin or the surface I'm using, because about the water you can moderate the amount you are pouring onto the flour. And like when you just pour the water onto the basin and then you start adding in the flour. I always prefer putting water aside so that naongeza kidogo kidogo. So like this, guys, what you are looking for is a smooth, soft dough. Guys, it's very, very simple. Kwa wale mnasemanga kichapo ni ngumu kutengeneza, it's very simple, guys. So make sure you need carefully ishikane vizuri ikuwe soft. So like this. So ikifika hapa, what I'm going to do next is just to pour in some little oil. Kidogo tu, like 3 tablespoons. And the oil will help to soften and help the dough to relax. Namna hivyo. Wale mnasema chapati ni ngumu kutengeneza, this is the way, guys. Very simple, guys, very easy. Hata uhitaji vitu mingi na umepata chapati yako like this. I hope you can see, guys. So this is the texture or the consistency I was looking to. Hivi. So nachukua kaunga kadogo, I just sprinkle onto my hand. Hii ni ya kutoa ile inakuwa imekatalia kwa mkono. Guys, very simple. So if you're still watching na bado huja subscribe, please consider subscribing. Press on that notification bell in case I upload a new video. Unajua Irene Tila kuna maneno. Usisahau kupress ako kabel. So this is the dough I am saying, guys. This is the texture. Yes, very soft. So next, my dough is ready. So next I'm just going to cover it, and I've always covered it with a wet, clean kitchen cloth, just to keep it more warm, more softer, and all that. And then with the wet cloth, guys, it prevents that crust, that dry crust from forming. Inakuwa too soft bila hiyo crust ya juu. This is my kitchen cloth. I love using it because ni cotton. It's always clean. I love so sikuwa nimeweka kwa maji. You just make it damp like that. Hivyo tu kawaida. And then I cover my dough. Namna hivyo. And this will prevent actually from any darts. And then it will make the dough as soft as possible. So we are going to leave it to rest for about 20 minutes or 20 to 25 minutes as we prepare our beans, guys. Beans zangu, I'm going to be making them simple kama kawaida kwa wale mnajua, just simple. Item we're making is the bean stew. So with me, I've already prepared my vegetables and I'm keeping it simple, guys. Kama unapenda spices, I'm sorry. So I have some onions, red onions, just roughly chopped. Sina ile ati zikuwe tudogo, sijui tukue strips, hapana, like that. And then I have some tomatoes, zile zimeiva. Pia hizi nimezikatakata tu rough. And then I have some tomato paste, which I'll be just using kidogo to tomato paste. And then I have some salt, and of course I'll be also using some cooking oil. So let's go straight to the video, guys. Let's start preparing our beans. Nishachukua zenye zitatutosha, these ones. I think these ones will be enough for us. So next, some cooking oil. Some cooking oil. Kidogo tu. alafu unangoja ichemke, ikuwe heated, ishikwe na moto. And then next I'm going to pour onto the hot oil my chopped onions. And actually, see what vile napika hivi nasema usiweke spices. Actually, for onions you can also add in some garlic. You can use the fresh garlic. You can use some ginger. You can add in ginger. And then for spices, guys, feel free to use other spices. You can also have some garam masala, some paprika. But for us, tunataka to enjoy. We like just plain stuff. So for us, we are just going to keep it simple. Yeah. Usiseme ati yo irintila yake ni simple I want. If you love simple, well and good. But if you feel like for sure you really want to spice up your beans, feel free to do that. Add in some spices, add in some garam masala, some paprika, some garlic, some ginger. Itakuwa tu sawa. But for us, tunataka to enjoy, guys. Tunataka to enjoy. So tunapenda this way. So I'm cooking my onions. Ziva square to almost turning to golden brown, and then I'm adding some tomatoes. So guys, my vitungu has been cooking. Now they're almost turning all of them to golden brown. Na hivyo ndo nataka zikuwe like this. So it's at this point I'm going to add in my tomatoes, my chopped fresh tomatoes. Like that, guys. So I'm going to cover zibondeke. Take our tomato actually because it's for some time. And I'm going to ngoja zibondeke. They're ready. So next I'm going to go in with my tomato paste. Kidogo tu. And then I stir just to mix. Ilete ile kala mzuri. So next, guys, I forgot to tell you, for my spices, I've always loved the Royco cube. So on this one, I'm going to be using the chicken Royco cubes to be specific. Just going to sprinkle ndani my chicken cubes, and then I go in with my salt. So about the amount, guys, I've always said it depends with the amount of food you are cooking. So siwezi anza kusema 1 tablespoon of salt. Na pia inalingana na kama unapenda salt yako ishike, kama unapenda kale kakurusha tu, it depends. But salt kidogo ndio mzuri. Tuziweke salt mingi kidogo tu. So this is it. My nyanya zimeiva. My tomato paste pia imeiva. So next I'm going to pour in my beans. So these are my beans, guys. I'm just going to pour them, all of them, with the stew. So I'm just going to turn them, to stir them, zichanganike vizuri, and then I'm going to test nione kama viungo zimeshikana, zimeingiana vizuri. Hii ni supper we really want to enjoy, yeah? No jokes. Chapati is no joke. This one. So I'm going to test the stew nione kama ka salt na ka Royco kameingia vizuri. See me, guys. So I'm going to cover it. Iive vizuri for the spices, for the salt. Zichanganike vizuri, ziive, ziingie kwa maragwe, ziive vizuri. So let me reduce the heat. Iko sawa. So guys, actually our beans has been cooking for some time. Manze, karufu ni kazuri. kila kitu iko on point. Hope you can see, guys. Yeah, so it's ready. I'm just going to switch off the gas. Ingoje chapati hivi. So next I'm going back to my chapatis. I come and check my dough because it has been, it's more than even 25 minutes. Huh? So I'm just going to open the dough. Hope you can see aina kale ka crust kana kuanga huku juu because of the dampness of the cloth. And then so I'm going to be rolling from here. This is my workspace, and then I'll be placing here because of space, guys. If you have space, you are very lucky because you're going to be have a big work surface. Hiyo kuroll itakuwa rahisi. Now because of my space ni ya kubambanya, I'm going to be using this one. So hata nitakuwa nakata kadogo kadogo. Kadogo kadogo. And then kale kaunga kalibaki, I'm just going to sprinkle on my workspace hivyo. Kidogo tu, don't overdo here. And then I'm going to roll round. Not round actually, I'm just going to roll it to a certain thickness. It's quite thin, na pia isikuwe nono. And remember, guys, nimesema ukiwa na space you can do a bigger one like hata hii size, but because ya space yangu na siwezi kosa kula chapati, so that is it. Wale mko na space kidogo and then you start excuses sijui nini, you can try mine. So kisha tengeneza hivyo, I'm going to spread some oil kadogo tu because hii ni kidogo, and then I'm using my hands. It's go clean. Always keep your hands clean while in the kitchen. Handling food, manze, you have to observe that. So I'm going to spread like that. And then next, I'm going to fold like this. Hivyo hivyo tu. No excuse, usema sina mahali pa kupikia chapati. This is how I always cook mine, because there's space. So like this. Iko soft mzuri. So like this. So at this point, now is when you will hapa ndio utadetermine kama unataka chapati kubwa, kama unataka chapati ndogo, kama unataka kale ka thin, kama unataka ile nono. So for me, I love just medium size chapatis. Tusikwe tudogo na pia isikwe kubwa sana, especially nono msipendi. So I'm going next to cut the dough here and I roll like this. This is the size I really like. Hivyo. And then hivyo. And the reason actually to roll like this is to get the layers. And then I'm going to open kidogo tu hivi. And then I take it back like that, and then this kidogo hii ya mwisho I'm going to insert hapo ndani. Hivyo tu, as simple like that. And then because of my workspace actually nimeweka tu hapo aluminium foil, I'm going to sprinkle some little flour, and then I place this one there. So I'm going to be repeating this process until nimalize hiyo dough yangu. So about the sizes of chapati, it will depend. Kama unapenda zile maduong, please go ahead and make the bigger ones. Kama unapenda tudogo, kama unapenda medium size kama mimi, feel free. So this is what I'm talking about. Size and all that. So what I'm going to do, I'm still going to cover it with my kadam cloth. Sitaki zikauke, man. So nitakuwa natoa kamoja kamoja tukiendelea mbele. Yeah, so next guys, now I'm going to be now rolling the chapati, the real chapatis. So just going to open kidogo, and then I start away to mafuta to tunga kidogo namna hivyo, and then I roll into some thickness, round shape of a certain thickness. And remember, I said if you like thin, thick to small, it depends. Siseme na tuchapati toke ni tudogo aje. Vile unavyopenda guys. So I love this one. Sipendi tule tunono. So I'm going to be placing here, at least ni roll tuwili, tutatu. Kiendelea. So namna hivyo. Zangu si round sana, but at least ni round. So next I'm going to cook, and I'm going to be cooking from this pan. So let me move these beans up, and then yeah. So I'm going to let the pan ikue moto, and weke moto chini. So wacha nijipange mapema mahali pa kuweka. So after cooking, I'll be placing them here. I'm ready. I'm ready like never. So chapani hivi. Yeah, so my pan imeshika moto, I can feel. Imeshika moto. So next I'm going to be taking my rolled chapati, and then I place onto my pan. So I'm going to be cooking on one side, ishike moto, and then I'll turn to the other side, and then next sasa ndio nitapaka tu mafuta. So I'm going to turn the other side. So I'm going to turn the chapati the other side. Yeah. And then on this side, yenye imeiva, is I'm going to spread some cooking oil on top like that, and also turn the other side sasa. And apply oil again. Be careful with the oil. Usimwagilie mafuta yote ikasog. So like that guys. At least to attractive color. Isiungue tena na pia isikue light. Ile inakaa kama bado haiva. And always remember your heat should be low to medium. Yani you keep on moderating. Ukiona iko moto kabisa, you moderate. You una reduce. Ukiona pia iko chini kabisa, you unaongeza kidogo. Because moto kidogo itaifanya ive pole pole ikue ngumu. So like this. You see it's cooked on all sides, on both sides. Hope you can see on this other side also. So my chapati is ready, and I'm going to be placing it here on this bowl with the aluminium foil, just like that. And then or who would like to do two or to cook two at once, you just cook hivyo, you turn the other side. So next, kabla hujapaka mafuta juu is when you unawekelea hii ya biri. Unawekelea hii adili, unawekelea namna hivyo, and you let it cook on the other side, alafu ndio utatan, ndio baadaye unapaka mafuta. So just like that. So I'm going to apply on this side. Yenye imeiva iko na ka brown. And remember guys, as I said, tengeneza size unapenda. Kama unapenda kadogo, go with the kadogo. If you love big, it's okay. Kama unapenda ile nono, it's okay. Like for me, I love this thin, lakini tena si thin sana, medium. So you turn like that. Keep turning, ndio iive kila mahali. Now you apply on this other side again. Mafuta angalia, usimwage mafuta yote na itatokea soggy. Then you turn. Unaweza chungulia, naona hiyo bado. So I'm going to turn this other side also. I love that color. I love that color. Golden brown. So you turn. And then unapaka hii side yenye haina mafuta. Naweza chungulia. You turn. I'm loving that color, man. You turn, ndio ive kila mahali. Sichomeke side moja. Naweza chungulia. So I'm going also to apply this side. You just turn and make sure side yote imeiva na side yote imepaka tu mafuta. Like that. Yeah. And actually the advantage of cooking 2 or more chapatis at once, it makes the chapatis more softer. Yani na make more softer, unlike when you cook kamoja kamoja. So for those who like cooking 1-1, you can practice this one to 2 or even more than 2. Ina make chapati inakuwa softer and softer. Unachungulia tu hivyo. Ukipata ile rangi unaona iko sawa, you can take it out from the fire. Yeah, so guys, I'm on the last one. The last one. Yeah, so guys, this is my final. The cooked. I'm going to switch it off. So I'm done, guys. I'm done. So hope you can see, guys, how it is. Joto, guys. So kama kawaida, I want to take pamoja. I test. Nirarue hivi muone. Let me tafuta the one that imekula. So this one. Let me test. Nione kama kachumvi, salt, kameingia vizuri. Nimepata mgeni. Unja mama, iko aje? Utakula kuna ngoja tu kama imeiva. So guys, that is it. It's soft, iko brown. I like the color, it's golden brown. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I hope to learn with me, and I hope you will try this recipe at home or wherever you are, and you will also be able to share this video, guys. So kama umependa hii video, usisahau kuipatia thumbs up. Ipatie like na usambazie watu. So thank you so much, and see you on